In our second episode, a different name also emerged in the pages of Equality Lab's report, Kashif-ul-Huda. Kashif has also shared a very close relationship with fugitive, radical Islamic preacher Zakir Naik. In our previous episode, we talked about how certain groups were using casteism as a tool to propagate hate and create a divide among Hindus. We saw how institutions such as Equality Labs mainly found footing outside India, where there is a certain lack of awareness on the subject. In our second episode, we will see how the members of Equality Labs are linked with banned outfits such as the PFI and ISI. Using fronts such as Equality Labs in two circles, they are molding a negative, distorted image of India in the West with a self-serving agenda. They are insulting the ethos, the values of the nation. Namaskar, you're watching The Big Debate with me, Ananya Raheja. These people who have pretended to advocate equal rights for Dalits in the US have done nothing for equal rights, but have exploited Hindus and tried to exploit the vulnerabilities through false reports and misleading lawsuits. Apart from founders like Tanmoy Soundararajan, Sharmin Hussain and their other associates, a different name also emerged in the pages of Equality Lab's report, Kashif-ul-Huda. In our previous episode, we shed light on how Two Circles is linked with Equality Labs. Founder of Two Circles, Kashif-ul-Huda had a key role in the formation of the Equality Labs report. Born in Bihar's Muzaffarpur, Kashif completed his early education in Jamshedpur. Kashif claimed to have witnessed riots first in Jamshedpur in 1979 and then in Lucknow in 1992 as a child. He also said that he moved to the US in the 1990s, where he pursued his studies in biochemistry and cell biology at the University of California. But his interviews contradict the same. Kashif launched the website Urdustan in 1997, which later got prominence as the oldest Urdu website on the internet. Under Urdustan, Kashif launched other key projects which later prospered into standalone portals. One such portal is Two Circles. Reportedly, Two Circles was registered as TCN Media Private Limited in Hyderabad in 2009. In 2012, Assam witnessed civil riots, owing to which the Ministry of Communication and IT of the Government of India banned several websites and social media pages, which triggered panic in the region. Two of the TCN's web pages were among the banned ones. The government said that some of these sites, which operated from Pakistan, were used to disseminate false rumors, which further instigated communal violence in India. Significantly, Kashif-ul-Huda and his family are also associated with Islamic Society of Boston Mosque and the Islamic Society of Boston Cultural Center. Boston Mosque has time and again been investigated for terrorism and extremist practices. In fact, ISBCC has also been found supporting extremists. The Boston Marathon bombings, which took place on April 15, 2013, killed 3 people and injured almost 280 others, was carried out by Zokat Sarnev and Tamerlan Sarnev, who attended Boston Mosque. It has been observed that although TCN claims to cater to the interests of marginalized sections of India, the portal has a biased overview. While it covers news pertaining to backward communities, it is selective when covering news of crimes committed by the perpetrators of the marginalized communities. Kashif has been a staunch defender of the banned radical student group, the Students' Islamic Movement of India, also known as SIMI, which has been banned multiple times in India for direct links with Lashkar-e-Taiba. SIMI is also the predecessor of the radical outfit PFI. Kashif-ul-Huda's ventures, such as the Urdustan, although based in the US, expand beyond. There are people sitting in India, Dubai, USA and Pakistan who are working for him. Kashif has also shared a very close relationship with fugitive, radical Islamic preacher Zakir Naik. He is a staunch supporter of Zakir Naik's organization, the Islamic Research Foundation. Once again, we would like to remind our viewers that Kashif-ul-Huda, who founded Two Circles under Urdustan, is an associate of Tanmoy Soundararajan, the founder of Equality Labs. Equality Labs came into mainstream after its dubious report consisting of falsifying data was used as a tool to file lawsuits against the Silicon Valley giants such as Google, IBM and multiple others. Equality Lab's report gave fuel to false direction to line of thoughts regarding caste. One of the authors of the Equality Lab's report is Natasha Dar. Dar's mother, Huma Dar, is a member of the advisory board of Equality Labs. She has dedicated her whole life to anti-India activities. All her associations begin with different fronts but meet at just one goal, which is fragmenting Bharat and imposing Islam in all these divided regions. Huma is the daughter of a Pakistani army officer, Bashiruddin Ahmed. Over the years, Dar has vocally advocated for a separate Sikh nation and has links to ISI-sponsored Sikh separatists. The Equality Labs and its founder Thenmoy Sundararajan also received support from US-based and Pakistan-backed Jamaat Islamic, a nexus including Justice for All and Islamic Circle of North America. The report, which was co-authored by Thenmoy Sundararajan, Marisvik Maitri and Natasha Dar, has been at the forefront of all the lawsuits which were filed against the purported caste discrimination report, which was completed in just an 8-month duration. The report was based on a survey conducted including 1,534 people and a questionnaire of 47 questions. After eliminating redundant duplicate responses, the total number of respondents reduced to just 1,200. A case study published by Disinfo Labs titled Equality Labs, Caste Binary and BLM revealed that Equality Labs appealed to respond to the ones who were living outside the US. Equality Labs sent out newsletters outside the United States to use the zip code 95134 when filling out a petition to influence technology company policies in the US. This way, Equality Labs was asking petitioners to provide fake data in order to secure desired results. Because of lack of data, Equality Labs started to manipulate and falsify data. They started using fake signatures on surveys to stay relevant, receiving funds from organizations such as Open Society Foundation, Luminate Group, New Media Ventures, and Ford Foundation. Soon, the report was used to file lawsuits against various companies. First, Cisco in July 2020. Soon after, Equality Labs also started a campaign against the company in September, making mass appeal to the supporters in the US as well as outside the country. Equality Labs was found fabricating a mass false campaign via appealing to people living outside the US. The people and their association to Equality Labs, the people who are mainly behind the report, are just one aspect of this perplexing interlinkage. Like the one we showed you between two circles and the Equality Labs, the issue at hand is much deeper, much bigger. In our next episode of this series, we will delve deeper into these associations whose main agenda is to disintegrate India into smaller parts. There are blueprints, documents of these plans. Stay tuned to Ritam as we unravel these extremist, expansionist plans.